welcome back to Food Friday. Today we'll be making a dessert. We had a request from a viewer for us to make a dessert recipe, so the one that we're making today utilizes seasonal produce. Many people have been out berry picking. We want to utilize some seasonal produce because it's so delicious and plentiful right now. So the benefits of this dessert, first of all, this is a very low carb, low sugar dessert, which is great because not many desserts usually are. Berries pack a lot of fiber in small, delicious packaging, and also their rich color comes from the phytonutrients in them. So that's the antioxidant properties that we know berries carry. So really the brighter the better. You're really getting a lot of nutrition with this dish. So this recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of orange juice. I want to include a little bit of zest. The zest of citrus fruits helps us digest better. So to do the crumb topping, you can either have it in a large bowl and you can cut in the butter with either a fork or a pastry cutter. An even easier way to combine the ingredients for the crumb topping is to just pop them in a food processor and just gently pulse it until it gets a little crumbly. So that's what we're gonna do today. We have 2 tablespoons of honey, or you can use sugar or other sweetener of your liking. We'll do 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. We've got 1/4 cup of our coconut flour. And our 4 tablespoons of butter. Crack our egg into a small bowl first before adding it, just in case there are any shells that we can see. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're gonna blend our ingredients for this crumble, and I'll add that if you were to do a seasonal fall crumble and use apples, you might choose to use cinnamon and perhaps nutmeg, some of those fall spices. It will not take much pulsing, but you do want to scrape it down and make sure everything is very even. So see, we stop just as it's still very crumbly. We wouldn't want to mix more than this because it would make it one solid mass and make it really hard to spread out evenly. So how to know when it's ready to take out of the oven? You'll want to look for the berries or the other fruit that you choose to use to be kind of bubbling a little bit through the crumble. And you'll want to look for the crumble on top to be slightly toasted or browned.